Hey everybody, welcome back to Record Time. This is the channel where we talk about the sheer fun of record collecting, listening to music, actually no topics off limit. We're kind of just getting started, so glad to have you aboard. The name Record Time gets its name from an imaginary show that I cooked up in my head when I was a child. I used to come home from school, drop my books, go downstairs, and start playing records. And I had this imaginary studio with the teenage dancers, and it was very American Bandstand feel to it and everything. So now I get a chance to make Record Time another version of it, a reality. So let's get started today. Last time we talked about the first collectible record that I ever bought. I don't know if those of you who have seen that show. It was the Moody Blues Octave. I bought it in like 1978 for $12. What I thought I'd do this time is now fast forward 40 years and talk about the most recent collectible record that I ever bought. But not only do I get to talk about the most recent record, but I also get to do an unboxing. Because anybody that has a YouTube channel should do an unboxing, and so I'm just going to get it over with on this one. So the weird thing about this, I have to admit, this thing has been sitting in my cupboard for over a year, and I haven't opened it. You're probably wondering why. I don't blame you. What happened was I cooked up the idea to do this sequence of shows. The first collectible record and the last collectible record. And I thought of this well over a year ago. And unfortunately, it's taking me this long of a time to actually get it going. So I did the first one, and it was just holding this to say, oh, now I can do the latest one, and then I can do an unboxing at the same time. So I hope that makes sense. So yeah, this album was released in late 2020, and yeah, it's been sitting on my shelf for over a year, and now we're gonna unbox it. It occurred to me, the thing about the unboxing though is that you get one shot at it, right? There are no retakes on an unboxing, so I'm a little nervous about that. But actually, I'm pretty excited about it. And yeah, the album was released in late 2020, so I want to dispel any thoughts out there that I'm stuck in the past when you see things like the Pink Floyd poster and the Lennon box set and the Beatles back here. So this is a relatively current release. So we're going to unbox it, take a look at it. Like I said, it is a collectible sort of record, so it's actually another colored vinyl record, just like the last one we had. So let me cut this right here. Super exciting. Let's unfold this, on the other side, and lo and behold, what do we have? Oh, it's McCartney 3. Little joke about the classic rock there. This was yeah. I mean, I'm on McCartney's the mailing list, right, for all of his merchandise and stuff. And I was sitting there looking at this email, and they offered this. I believe it should be a yellow vinyl record of McCartney 3, and it was like $30 or something like that. And I was like, well, that's maybe a couple dollars more than I would have spent if I went to the record store to get it. So why not? Why not pick it up? On the yellow vinyl. Was I planning on buying the album in the first place? Not really sure. So yeah, they probably suckered me into it. And then I realized that there were all these different variations of colors, because I forgot the number. I think it was like 3,000 or 5,000, something like that. It seemed like a low number of that they produced of these yellow ones. Then I came to find out there was another yellow one that was kind of done by Third Man Records that had like spots on it and things like that, but who cares, right? So it's McCartney 3. I'm looking at this album for the first time. It's got a little sticker made in Germany on there, so I'm thinking, it's probably a pretty good pressing and everything. So let's go further and take a look and see what this vinyl looks like in here. Get this. Okay. I say it's my one shot. Okay, there it is. Nice cover. Oh, nice. Nice inside. I'm seeing this for the first time. I know it's been out over a year. Nice gatefold cover here. As you know, his whole thing was that it was recorded in lockdown, right? So there's all these nice pictures of him kind of hanging out in the studio and things like that. So now let's take the record out. See what we've got here. Nice sheet of lyrics on the inside here, and all of the different credits and things like that. So finally, let's take a look at the record itself. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? Remember last time we looked at the Moody Blues and it was the blue vinyl, and now here's the yellow vinyl of McCartney 3. So after, yeah, it's nice. It feels like it's a pretty good stock, pretty good weight vinyl. Yeah, looking forward to putting it on and giving it a listen. So, yeah, so that's the show. We started out with the Moody Blues and the Blue album, and now here's McCartney with the Yellow album. So now we got to fill in all the gaps in between, all the collectible ones I bought between 78 and 2020, right? So looking forward to catching up in the future with some new shows that could be just on just about anything. One topic I think I want to explore is as I took the seal off of this, I started thinking, when I bought that Moody Blues album 40 years ago, I thought, should I keep the shrink wrap on here? Would it be more valuable if I left the shrink wrap on and have it be like factory sealed? And I want to do a show in the future about whether that's a good idea or not to keep the seal on the record. So look forward to that. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I hope you had a little bit of fun. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.